I just hit done here, and that's when we start. So,
all right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sparking it up.
oh yeah. All right. So, welcome to Tony Hawk's Underground. This game rolls pretty deep because you get to be off your board right away. Kind of a weird skateboard game if you're doing that already, but whatever. You got to rebuild our friend Eric Sparrow's skateboard.
Thanks. Here's your deck back.
And now we're going to be learning, get our education on. And yeah, there's a lot of tutorial stuff in this game, getting off and on our board, whatever, so pretty basic stuff. But if you're a master speedrunner like myself, you don't need to know that stuff, you already know it. Also, I missed that, that poster there. Maybe I'm not a master speedrunner, who knows? But anyways, we're gonna walk this dog. Walking the dog. Charles, the dog. He's, just grabbing onto nothing.
Same thing with that with vehicles where you just grab on the back and then it's...
Yeah, like it's basically the same thing, but instead of a car, it's a dog. And now we're in a car, so this is a very for a skateboarding game. We're not doing a lot of skateboarding, but you know we'll get into that. I swear. So yeah, this game has like a bunch of different driving levels. We don't really do many of them in the run because they're a lot slower, but I actually made a category for the game called All Vehicle Missions, and it's pretty cool. It's about like 12 minutes long. It's plenty of great vehicles we get to explore the wonderful physics of, and it's pretty good.
Yeah. One thing about the
handle like skateboards.
You're not.
Muska's demo is a... Wow.
I was gonna say the beginner, you don't have to do as many missions as
Peralta's
like
not here right
two
now.
other difficult or like you have to do less missions overall in a beginner run, right? Like it kind of shaves off what
Nice
the
with
requirements are to move on with the game. Right?
Well, yeah, like the missions in beginner are a lot easier in comparison to the harder difficulties. It's like a lot more time is spent on harder difficulties just doing stuff, so a little bit slower, and it's a lot easier on beginner because it's, you know, beginner. And we don't run on too easy because, like, it's literally impossible to bail, so we'd just be doing, like, Indy 900s on flat ground, and it would totally count. It'd be super silly. Also, we just get in a car, and then we get our skateboard back, so pretty cool. Normally you'd, like, ninja your way through this section, but doing that little exploit, we get our skateboard back.
Eric, you okay? I think we...
Now we're gonna go pick up this trash. Grabbing some junk. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And with the power of this junk, we will form a gigantic ramp. And hopefully I can get the sick jump.
The thing where he's pulling out the flag, is that like a special move that you put on him, or is that...
Yeah, it's a creative trick. I didn't get the big jump, unfortunately, so I gotta go back. I'll explain that right now. So that trick right there is, I have it called the Nut Buster, and we busted some nuts throughout this run, and...
Oh yeah.
And the reason for that is, in New York we have a little prompt to do a trick called the Nut Buster. It's a creative trick. Also, hit this freaking jump. And we have the Nut Buster bound to our directional grabs and our flips and stuff. And the reason for that is, like, in some sections we have to do like a bunch of different tricks. But binding our tricks to be mostly Nut Busters reduces the RNG a lot, and also helps with doing stuff like butt slaps. Oh, jeez, okay, well I hacked this one up, so... Unfortunately, we won't see the Eric skip this run, because I did not roll deep enough to catch the van. So we gotta drive some more. Eric skip is pretty cool, but unfortunately messed up. So we lose about 25 seconds. Eric skip is whenever you grab onto the back of the van, then like you do a jump, and it's really weird. And you just skip this driving section. I really don't know how it works, no one does.
So it's finicky, it's kind of... You get lucky with
Well, we know like the frame window and stuff, but like we don't exactly know how or why this works. So yeah, now we're in New York, the grandest of apples, and gotta do some more sick combos.
Is there any like just PC exclusive stuff? Or can a lot of this be done on console as well?
The one thing I think that's I don't really know about the differences between the consoles and PCs, other than PC is the most superior console or platform due to the load times, but I guess one thing that's kind of cool to note is that there's a trick called vid skip that you can't do if you are playing on keyboard. You have to use a controller, so...
The waterfront is...
Yeah, this is just like the time that I had to spend in New York recently.
Let's go
Yeah,
check
just
out
jumping around, doing 180s, grabbing your skateboard, talking with your bud. It's pretty much
Can you help me?
the full New York experience. Alright, see if I can get the frame perfect menu. Oh, I did actually. Nice. Ah, yeah, that saves like literally no time, but it's pretty cool. Drop some acid into that ramp, and now we'll go gather some hot steamy nuts for these guards. Alright, so there will be attacks here, right there. Grab onto the back of it, talk this dude, give him his nuts, and now we'll do a little thing called Super Skitch, where we go really fast. Yeah, making up time for missing that air skip. The Super Skitch is it's a pretty cool trick where if you grab onto the back of a car and then you just start repeatedly doing grinds, you just build up massive speed. See it again here. And this is actually a pretty optimal a nut grabbing level. Oh yeah, there's our nut buster. There you learn about creative tricks, but we are already abusing the heck out of them, so we know about that.
We gotta get...
You have a boneless nut. Well, guess what? You're gonna see some more bonelesses coming up right after this mission.
I'm sick of...
Simon to a wall, finish the mission, and we'll learn about no complies and bonelesses. So, your typical ollie is kind of short in comparison to doing a no comply or boneless. So here we learn about that, but since we're the master speedrunner, we know about this. And also, we use our creative tricks to do bonuses a little bit faster.
Normally, this will be the ultimate...
Nope.
We're done.
And that was a pretty solid Manhattan. Going on to Tampa now. Home of the infamous
Flawless individual.
Tampa Pro Amateur whatever stuff. Whoa, that was pretty cool, but I didn't mean to do it.
Whoa!
Whoa. Boards grinding on walls. Oh yeah. But yeah, the Tampa Am competition is a bit notorious in the speedrun just because it's a couple minutes just waiting around doing nothing, and it's really boring. There's a bounty out to get a... If you can find a skip for Tampa, there's like a $150 bounty. If you can find that, that'd be pretty sick. Now getting some donuts. And you can sometimes see the text kind of overlap itself right there because it's a very well made game.
Someone...
Now some thief has stolen some money and he's been really bad at hiding it, so we found him in front of the strip club. And now we freed our... Yeah, we freed our friend Eric from jail, so the best way to repay the mayor is just by grinding down all his election signs and committing mass vandalism. It's very appreciated. Also, having some Kiss playing is pretty badass. After you beat the game, you actually you get a level that's called Hotter Than Hell, which is just Australia, and you can like unlock a cool Kiss cutscene where like the concert is played and stuff. And I, oof, can't squeeze into that hole. Too tight for me.
Ah!
Didn't get the right angle on that one, but look at this one right here. It's pretty wild. Like, this hole seems pretty wide, but nope, just slipping in, but you just get in. It's pretty alright.
Flipping in.
Hotter than heck. My bad. I gotta watch my profanity. This is a A 17 plus stream, can't swear too much or else the Twitch police will come. So yeah, now we're just going on to the boat known as the Wet Beaver. So we'll bust some nuts all over this Wet Beaver. Oh yeah. That's pretty good.
I bet you can't.
I apologize for that bad naming. I'm using a new controller. And by new I mean a really old controller, but like... just gotta get used to it again, you know?
Can't get into the.
Anyways, we knocked some bottles over, and we made our hero, Tony Hawk. Didn't get some good RNG here. You can get the 5 tricks that spawn, you can have them just be all regular nutbusters, and you can just do one nutbuster, have it be quick, and you save a bit of time. Yeah, so here's where the autoscrollers start, unfortunately, but we'll try and make it a bit interesting by doing some cool stuff. This is a little bit boring though, I'm just building my stats, so... The most important one is speed, but I've already got that maxed out from the beginning. Here I'm just like building up like my my grind, my manual, and combo runtime.
Grinding it out.
Grinding it out, oh yeah. My grinds typically last longer than 8 seconds, but that's all we need to get our stats up. Alright, so just stick around here for a bit. Maybe we'll get the cutscene skip, but it doesn't really matter if we do or don't. Nah, but...
Got it tight.
it's pretty fast anyways, so... Here doing the competitions, and all we have to do is just do a boneless 180 judo into a mix-it-up. And we can just end the competition. Now here I'm going to try and go for a little bit of a ballsy strat. Alright. Alright, so I got the Indy 900s, and those are a lot faster than going down to the ground and doing the mix-it-up.
Best trick.
And now, unfortunately, the big ones. So we do this 2-minute autoscroller, and then there's another 1-minute one. It's really boring, so I'll try and do some cool stuff in the meantime, like... you can explore the map, talk shit about our good friend Eric Sparrow, who's secretly not bad at all. Yeah. Go check out this cool vending machine, Misty Drip, featuring our good friend Tony Hawk. Pretty pixely. Got different gaps here. This one's bacon and eggs, I believe. Or cheese and eggs, my bad. Lots of food-based gaps in this level. And, oh yeah, so I mentioned a thing called butt slaps earlier, and I haven't really been able to properly demonstrate them, so here, I'll get hit by a truck, and then I'll go back and do another one. Don't get hit by trucks, kids, so here's a good butt slap. Nice triple. Slap some more butts here. Make it to the top of the roof. Make an entrance. Yeah, cool thing to note is that the PC version of this game was only released in Oceania, so it's a little bit weird weird that they just released it in that region only, but it's whatever. Now, if that was Wint Soup of the day, then we get drill on this speedrun marathon, but unfortunately it was just Wilt.
Do you have a favorite map during the speedrun?
I'd say I'm a big fan of Manhattan. I like the size and just the variety of terrain that you can find.
Final.
Hawaii is also pretty good. It's one of my favorite levels, just in terms of execution and stuff. So yeah, I guess I can explain the story a bit. So we're just like some amateurs coming out of New Jersey, and our good friend Eric Sparrow was like, "Yo, we should go to New Jersey or go to Tampa for the Tampa Am, get sponsored." And we're like, "Yeah, sure, let's do that." But then Eric, being the rude dude that he is, forgets to sign us up for the competition. So we impress Tony Hawk and some other pros, and then we get in, and then we end up winning. Spoiler alert. And yeah, and then the story play out. Alright, let's also go to the strip club, because why not? Rolling in!
Hell yeah!
Oh, RPG's favorite place.
Well, when there's male strippers, I mean, I just
Nah.
find myself.
Hey, take the suit off. Come on, do it. Do it. Whatever. We don't force people to do things they're not comfortable with. Also, here's a goat. Alright, see you, goat.
What is that cop doing that goat back there? What's going on? That's a foul play.
He's flexing his police authority on that cop, or on that goat.
Photos for your birthday.
The goat was resisting arrest, okay? Anyways, we're in San Diego now. And you can see in the top right, you see temp, and the reason for that is that we got nutbusters plastered all over our bound tricks, so we'll be busting some nuts over these stairs and just jumping and floating in the air.
Ah,
Yo,
And yeah, the reason that I jump off on board is that typically we do this like weird slowdown animation, and just getting off our board saves 1.5 seconds each time, which is pretty nice. Literally free time save.
what's up, rookie?
Apparently Jimbo's been to that strip club IRL. How was it? How was the one stripper?
Newbie, you want coverage?
So, yeah. All of these missions that are timed, they don't go all the way to 0. They go down to a specific time, and then they'll have like sort of like a soft finish, whatever. So,
whoa, soft finish.
whoa. And yeah, this one is about 33 seconds, so I'm gonna sit over here and wait for that time, and I'll try and skip a cutscene. Ah, that guy T-posed, he was flexing on me.
Man, we need to get some.
He asserted his dominance and made me not skip the cutscene. But it's alright.
Oh, an angel pose out of nowhere.
Yeah, I see quite a bit of T-posing in this game, actually. So yeah, this level is pretty cool, because, or this mission, rather, because you can just do a wall plant and have it be in your combo, and you just kind of, like, bump yourself up against these walls, and then the posters will just get on there.
Band that's playing your party.
In real life, they have more than one. Ah, yeah. And yeah, now we're just getting this band's instruments, and they lost them somehow, so we'll find them.
Whoa, playing the flute.
Whoa, there's no bass, or there's no flute, but you know, there's some strings. Just pluck those.
We're always
baby.
partied a bit too hard.
Hit that G. Now,
What are we doing with those drumsticks?
my controller kind of messed up. I actually got the acid drop there, but or the revert rather. But
I snuck out of the park.
oh well. And now we're driving around on this this security cart. It's kind of like a longer skateboard. Honestly, like this, the security cart's one of my favorite vehicles to drive, even though it handles so awfully. A lot of people will say it's probably the worst of all the vehicles, but in my heart, it's the best. There's also a different variant of it where it's like a gardener's cart, and we pick up chicks on it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, now we're gonna go talk to this dude here, security nerd, and steal back our boards by doing some just weird sketching things. And you can see in the top right the that timer's going down 1 second every time we tap on the back of this cart. And I don't know why it does that, but it's faster than just holding it by like a couple seconds. So we just do this, and yeah. You can tell I practiced my commentary very thoroughly. Yeah?
Demo.
Like, a lot of these missions just go so fast.
No way.
This one isn't, though, so we're gonna go get some stickers. Because kids love stickers, and I love stickers too, so if I can't have these stickers, then I'd be a sad boy, so I'm getting them for everybody.
Demo time.
Anyway.
Alright. Another bit of a soft auto-scroller, so wait till the 30-second mark and then we'll be able to progress. So, Just get these 3 chicks in our combo, and we can just kind of do whatever. Oh, well, drop the combo, but it's alright, we got time. Oh, dude, that one sneaked in like the last second. I should have waited to the 30-second mark. Sometimes a game will be rude like that and just slip one in. Anyways, we're going to Hawaii now. Very vital that we know how to do good butt slaps in this level.
Get the left.
And the reason for that is that there's kind of 2 routes that you can take in this level, in this first chapter rather, so
Nothing says.
we'll talk to Meat. We'll beat Meat's mission, and I'll explain it further. So, on this level, you would like go up the wire by that palm tree and try and get to the top of the hotel. But I'm doing a bit of a harder route where we'll be doing a triple butt slap and just get to the top of the hotel. That's actually in the next chapter, but we'll still do a butt slap here. It's pretty cool. And now we're just decimating the local economy by smashing these pineapple stands because we're really cool people. I should like take the time and just like calculate how much like property damage is done throughout these games. I think that would be a pretty good stat. Wall plant that, retry the mission, and that counts as 3 wall plants. And now I'll do butt slap right here. That's not a butt slap. That's a butt slap. But I did not get onto the ledge. Good grief. Always goes better in practice. So yeah, there's candy in the pool and they think it's poop, so they close the pool. Now I gotta impress these girls with our really big combos. They love it.
Oh, yeah.
Your combos are so big.
Oh yeah, if you get the frame perfect menu, you can get the dialogue to transfer into the next mission. And sometimes it will result in me asking you to put lotion on his back, and it's pretty hot.
I bet you can.
Whoa. Think about that originally.
I think you got enough thoughts for both.
Frame perfect? I mean, you gotta like that.
The frame perfect menus. Wonder what Josh would think about that.
Alright. No, that's not exactly how you do it, but close enough. Now we'll kill wallows, and by that I mean do a little bit of grinding. Oh yeah, tear up the neighborhood. Easy peasy. And now here's the big butt slap. Hopefully it will go well. Oh, that went super well. Yeah, those butt slaps are a lot harder than they seem. Like,
Let it go.
if like you just start speedrunning this game, like you'll be good to get like double butt slaps, but like you need to be running this game for a long time to be able to get triples and quads.
Crap, it's the cops.
Triple.
Quad butt slap, boy. Alright, so do make twist off the roof, and then we go into Vancouver. Land of the free, getting some of that green. Impressive report with our big combos.
Doing over here.
And now we'll fill in for our buddy who's too drunk and lying out in the fountain over there. No pressure, except we just did 2 pressures right there.
Thanks.
A little bit more pressure, and just do a combo.
Hey, bro.
Now, very difficult mission here. Gotta follow this guy around for 15 seconds. Oh, that was really hard.
I'm collecting some
Alright.
last minute.
So now this level is pretty cool because we get to use more cat bags. I didn't really explain what that abbreviation is. Create a trick, broadcast game. And doing these cat bags is just a little bit faster than doing these flatlands normally. Alright, going to party dregs.
Off the hook.
And we're just going to quickly retry the mission here. And the reason for that is, well, if you don't crash like that, you'll be a little bit faster because the actor for this mission spawns in the moment that the dialogue starts. So retrying the mission real quick just places him a little bit closer. Now we're picking up some shirts from previous Slam City jams.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be skating and
And I'm gonna get some tickets, some guest passes for the Slam City Jam, the pro competition. And I don't know why they're strewn all about the place. Whoever like had these is just highly irresponsible and should be fired. Yo, the tier 1 sub to RP Godfather from Angie. Oh yeah, now we're in a limousine as well, so...
Whoa. One step closer to seeing what RPG can do with some dumbbells.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alright, so here's the most important trick of the run right here. Oh no, I missed it. Fuck. I apologize for the one swear. That's my one swear for the marathon. Maybe I'll get red goal, but I was trying to go for a thing called blue goal. And we'll see it pop up if we do get it, but I don't think we can get red goal. Nah, oh dude, I hacked it. I gotta go back and redeem myself. It's like the freest trick as well.
practicing. Hip
Yo, Vixie, thank you for the gift subscription to Rollin Deep Marathon.
I'm watching high quality. Or put on your 3D glasses or do something.
You sure you're
Oh, well, he's pretty happy, but I didn't quite do the right trick. Alright, going with the next competition. Destroy the street competition. And again, we're just being very big cheaters and just getting a combo and then ending the comp. Oh yeah, sometimes you'll see joke names in the, like the standings there, and like sometimes you get names like, Beaten Meat. That's a good one. Yo, shoutouts to Canada. You cracking open a cold one? Oh yeah.
Rolling, dude.
Rolling in.
Canada.
In honor of Canada.
we need to see something.
Alright, so to get a shoe deal, all we gotta do is just do a spine transfer. Bam, shoe deal. Alright, so now we gotta go get our shoes and our socks.
Oh,
Alright, we got our socks, which is pretty good. Increase our stats just one more time. Nice triple butt slap.
Get your shoes.
We got our shoes. And now we gotta go get our trophy that we forgot at the arena as well, so we'll ride on up to that. And then crash and then just get onto the bus. Alright, so now we're in Russia.
My tank crews are ready to roll.
is that where Joe is?
Maybe.
That's possible.
He's in the potato fields.
Hey, American.
So yeah, we're just doing some cool stuff like more vandalism of these CCTV cameras, which are totally not for spying. And now we're gonna do a bit of trespassing, hit some nasty butt slaps, go over the wall,
Oh, nasty.
beat these guys off, and
Oh, beating them. Oh yeah, that's good.
it's a pretty good distraction.
That was some damn sweet.
I mean, Bam's got Margio was pretty happy about all this.
Get a nice butt slap.
Those suckers are.
And now we'll go on to the next chapter. doing some manuals.
Why are you?
Alright, those are some pretty okay manuals right there.
Hey, I want you to get.
Like, the best RNGs just have like 3 the same each time, but you know, it's super rare, so.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, we impressed her with our flexibility and our ability to do manual tricks. That was a little bit of improv. That was pretty cool.
You could do some lip.
Alright, so now we're gonna do 5 grab tricks. Yo, what's up?
It's Aladdin's castle over there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, so those 5 grab tricks are actually really important.
You are very lucky on this.
To increase our spin stat, we need to do 5 grabs, and we need to have our spin maxed out in order to do this coming trick, which is pretty cool. Mash it up.
All those Madonnas in
Yeah.
We're going for the 960s, 920s.
Alexander sent you.
it. 920s.
Well, kind of funny here, so... I want to do it correctly, so... Do a 720. Oh no, I didn't do it correctly. Well...
720 and a half
I'll just... whatever, 720.
Thank
The proper way to do the cool trick is to do a 720, a 900, and then a 540, and that somewhat equals 10 360s according to the game. I don't know why, but just couldn't spin fast enough. Anyways, we're driving around picking up these women of the night and running them down our car. I mean, picking them up. It's pretty wild.
You're basically running into these bitches and saying, "Here, you're in the car."
Yo, it's like, hello, it's me, your Uber. I'm here to pick you up. So I mean, like, I can just like do this, like, bam, you're in. There's really no telling where or how they get in. Like, this person could be literally in the engine compartment. I don't know.
Coming up through the exhaust pipe.
They could be. Yeah, shout out to the custom license plate on the back of this car, Ruski99. All the cars have different license plates on them. Like the sports car has gasoline or turbo. I think it's turbo. Limousine has limousine. It's pretty cool. Is that you in the middle of the street? Yeah, floor it. Yeah, so now we're helping our good friend Kalo recover from his hangover. Probably rolling in too deep for the Rollin' Deep Marathon, and getting in some good stuff.
A phone call for the Godfather.
Nope. Alright.
Kalo, man, you have to.
Alright, so do a mad butt slap. I mean, do a mad butt slap. There we go. Get up the wall. Get out of this Metal Gear style. I'm sure Snake did butt slaps.
Thank you, my friend.
Alright, so now we're back in New Jersey.
Hey,
And our friend Eric has abandoned us and just become a total, like, rude dude. So we gotta enact some revenge.
hell yeah.
And by revenge, I mean field a pretty cool team of pro skaters and make a sick, gnarly-ass video.
So is time
For
coming up
any
too?
of these other guys?
Time isn't coming up right now. It's in a, like...
Just calm down.
Calm yourself, God. We got some pretty good RNG here. Not too many, Actually, like, only 2 lip tricks, which is really good RNG, but my execution was pretty bad.
What's that? Hey, word is you really.
Alright, so Got to field our pro team of pretty cool people, and we'll be the Rollin Deep Crew. Rollin making a pro video. So yeah, one of the vital parts of oh heck, I died. One of the vital parts of making a pro video is to do some cool tricks over a train station, so that's pretty cool. It's just a lot of doing tricks. Okay, that's just Tony Hawk in a nutshell. Just do tricks.
Yeah, that's what made people love the game.
And also the soundtrack, it is pretty good. Also, I heck that one.
It is pumping.
Yeah, the worst part about this mission is if you mess up one bit, then you gotta go all the way back to the beginning, and that could be like 10-15 seconds lost, but I only messed up once or twice, so it's not that bad.
The leap of faith's got nothing.
Alright, so doing some sick, nasty spine transfers. This one right here is supposed to get off and like slow down, but I'll try and be cool. I was really cool, and I nailed it. Alright, so hopefully I can get the really swag spine transfers here. Ah, I didn't get that one, unfortunately. Also, my game is slightly lagging, because I normally don't stream 60 FPS, but whatever. Nail that one, and we'll go on to Moscow's Lost Tapes.
We could cap the team video with some
Playing as Bam Margera. I actually get to play as him in Thug 2 as well, so be sure to check that one coming up after this run. Alright, get the final tape. Alright, so I was trying to go for vid skip. I wouldn't have gotten it, or I wouldn't have gone through with it anyway, so we could see our Peralta Productions presents a Rollin Deep Crew video.
Yeah, the Rollin deep tapes.
Rolling in.
Yeah, this is definitely rolling deep tape here.
Yeah, alright, so the run ends in about like I don't know, like minute and a half. 2 seconds, it's over.
Calm down with it.
Yeah, I'll give you fair warning though, so. Yo, shouts to Eric, skateboarding sideways in the air. So yeah, I don't know what like secret techniques that Eric has learned that I have not. Like, the man knows how to summon balls of fire in the street and like skate around, you know, sideways in the air. Like, I don't know what like skateboarding god he's praying to, but like I want in on that. Oh no, I missed the marker. Went too early, too fast.
Come on.
Alright, timed in about 10 seconds.
Everything, get ready.
Well, there's stream delay anyway, so.
Yeah, alright. And time.
Yeah, time is when he gets to 41, right?
Yo, I got my own timer going, so I know how I did. So, pretty okay run. 38-37.
Okay, we were synced then.
Nice.
Good job, dude.
Yeah, Overfiend is way better timing than Blunt Bunny, who was like, oh yeah.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
Runs over?
Alright, I'll do like one thing real quick, just kind of a cool bug, and then I'll hop onto Thug 2.
Tugging it out for a second time.
Thug squared. Alright, so if you've beaten the game, or